In this section, we will cover key considerations for setting up 2 adjacent and consecutive parking areas in the parking lot module. We will demonstrate this using a simple Y-shaped road network. First, create a parking area on the upstream link, and another parking area on the downstream link. Under normal circumstances, when assigning routes to 2 parking areas, we create one parking decision point, then set up parking decision routes for each of the 2 parking areas respectively, and configure the distribution ratio. In this way, vehicles will park according to the preset ratio as expected. However, there is another scenario, where we configure a separate parking decision point for each parking area. For example, create an additional parking decision point on the downstream link, then set up a corresponding parking decision route. Set the parking ratio for cars to 100% for easy observation, and also set the car parking ratio of the upstream parking area to 100%. In the Edit Parking Decision Point pop-up, there is a configuration item, Include Previously Parked Vehicles. It is used to set whether vehicles that have already parked can participate in route assignment again. If checked, vehicles that have parked are allowed to participate in assignment again, meaning they will be reassigned a parking decision route. When passing the next parking decision point, multiple parking is permitted for vehicles on the road network. If unchecked, vehicles that have parked will no longer participate in assignment. Each vehicle is only permitted to park once on the road network. This option is disabled by default. You can check it if your actual modeling involves a large scope and has such multiple parking requirements. Check this configuration item and run the simulation to check the effect. You can see vehicles that have already parked are marked dark green. These dark green vehicles, which have parked at the previous parking area, will park again at the next one. This is the effect of enabling the aforementioned configuration item. Uncheck this configuration item and run the simulation again. You can see all dark green vehicles coming from the upstream will not park at the downstream parking area. This is the key consideration for setting up 2 adjacent and consecutive parking areas in the parking lot module.